What is going on, guys? Potwinkle's back again, this time bringing you guys a little bit of a game known as Battleborn. Today we're going to be talking about a build for one of my favorite characters in the game currently, and that is Thorn. To tell you a little bit about Thorn, she's one of the 2 snipers that are currently in the game as of me making this video. Her passive is Nature's Curse. Enemies hit with a charged arrow are highlighted and cursed for 8 seconds. Skills and charged arrows deal 25% additional damage to cursed targets. Later on in the build, I'll show you that almost all of your abilities can curse, so you almost always get that 25% extra damage. Her first skill is Volley. Fires a horizontal swath of 5 arrows, each dealing 81 damage. Volley arrows ricochet off the world's terrain. And when it says swath, it's just like a line of 5, like a buckshot from a shotgun. Skill 2 is probably the most important skill in the build, and that is Blight. Summons a field of corruption for 6 seconds. Enemies caught within the field take 60 damage every half a second. And finally, her ultimate. After a brief charging period, hurls a massive energy bomb that explodes for up to 500 damage, known as Wrath of the Wild, or as I like to call it, bitch, you ain't getting away. The first ability you're going to want to grab is Swampfoot. Enemies damaged by a blight are slowed for a short time. The second is Fellwind. Thorn receives a short speed boost when touching blight, 30% movement increase. The third is Draw Strength. Arrows penetrate multiple targets. Then you're going to want to grab Kreshek's Judgment. Volley arrows curse targets on hit. For your 5th slot, you're going to want to grab Hex Sanguination. Curse status deals an additional bleed damage to affected enemies, 12 damage a second. Then Brutal Blight increases Blight's area effect damage by 15%. Eagle Eye increases accuracy of your standard attack by 50%. Distance Blight increases cast distance on Blight by 100%. Kreshek's Rage increases volley damage by 15%. And finally, Earth Render. Wrath of the Wild leaves a Blight field behind after detonating. So you may be telling yourself, I am excited to go and try out this build. I love sniping in Battleborn. Others may be saying, hey, I'm not a sniper. I don't like sniping. That's not my thing. That's the perfect thing about Thorn. You don't have to play as a sniper. Because of Thorn's Blight Field and Volley, you are actually able to play as a mid-range to long-range character. Your Blight Field slows enemies, damages them if they're not paying attention, and gives you the opportunity to quickly dispatch your enemies before they even know what's happening. The powerful thing about the slowed enemy volley combo is the closer you are to an enemy, the less spread there is in the volley, giving you an opportunity to do massive damage. Thorn is not a pushover either. She comes with natural health regeneration, meaning even if enemies are attacking you, your health is constantly recharging. A good thing about this is you're not going to need to recall or find a healing station to get your health back. You just need to leave combat for a short amount of time and your health will naturally regenerate itself. Her natural health regeneration means you are able to get up close and personal with the enemy, not stay back and snipe from a distance. If you do happen to get into a hairy situation and you need to quickly get out of combat, you are easily able to drop your blight in front of you. It instantly activates and gives you a speed boost while slowing and damaging any enemies that may be chasing you. Not only is the blight good at taking out players, but it is highly effective when taking out enemy AI due to the fact that they don't know to move out of the blight and they continue to take massive amounts of damage. This allows you to be integral to the team. Your sniper abilities allow you to take out installments such as turrets and accelerators with little to no effort without the enemies even knowing where you are. And your blight is almost like a fire and forget, and you're able to actually group up entire groups of minions and kill them in one foul swoop. We talked about using your blight defensively as well as to kill minions, but you can also use it offensively. It does such massive damage that if you place it on a tank that's being attacked by a bunch of melees, or you place it in areas so your enemies can't escape you, you're able to shut down zones as well as slow enemies, giving you the opportunity to quickly take them down.
Every moment I grow stronger. There they are.
Now again, remember, you are a sniper, so why not use that to your advantage? While the bow does take some getting used to, it is a great tool for dispatching enemies at a distance. Now you can be a force to be reckoned with up close, but you are a master at range. You name it, Thorn can do it. You can be a sniper, you can be ad control, you can be a DPSer. The only thing you can't be is a healer, but unfortunately Thorn can't do everything. But she does heal herself, so she doesn't need a healer. Any role you want to play and Thorn can do it. That is the greatest part about this character. You're able to quickly dispatch your enemies at close range, at long range, at medium range. You're able to heal yourself. Your natural speed and agility allows you to chase down enemies when they try to escape, and if they are able to get around that corner, your poison's able to quickly finish them off. And when all else fails, you can make sure that none of your enemies escape once you unlock your ultimate. Unlike most ultimates in the game, you don't use it to start off a fight. I usually utilize it to make sure that none of my enemies are able to escape. You're actually able to throw it pretty far. It has a huge explosion radius, and once you actually get to level 10, it actually leaves a blight field behind, which lets you do double the damage with the blight field. As you can see here, any enemies that try to escape me, if they're about at half health and they have no shields, you can easily use your ultimate to make sure that your enemies never escape. Once your character hits rank 10, with this build you are able to do 368 damage a second if you double up your blight field with your ultimate blight field. That's not including the 500 damage that drops whenever you use your ultimate.
5 minutes to meltdown.
All of this combined with the fact that it slows any of your enemies that touch it, as well as speeds you up, make you an AoE god. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys would like to see more build videos, please let me know down in the comments. Any of my Division subscribers, I will be putting up more Division videos. I just had to take a break from that game due to the fact that they haven't patched anything yet. Thank you to all my new subscribers who have been supporting me and asking me to create more videos. If you do like this video, please do like and subscribe. It lets me know that I'm doing something right and I can continue to create more content for you. Thank you. Potwinkles out.